This week, we learned the city of Denver stations porta-potties in parks based on data collected from our cell phones about where we go. Marshall Zellinger explains how we gave our permission, sometimes without even knowing it.
It's pretty cool to know which Denver parks are the most used and which ones, well, could use some love. Denver Parks figured out how many people are using the city's open spaces by using open data. Your cell phone.
This data exists whether we use it or not.
The city uses data from a company that aggregates cell phone location, but strips out any identifying information. The data knows where your cell phone has been, just not whose cell phone it is. That led to questions from viewers. How can this happen without my permission?
You already gave you permission. If you're using an app that is free, you already gave your permission.
Edgar Maldonado, computer information systems professor at MSU Denver, knows what we all know. The permission is your phone.
The terms and conditions of your phone are how they have legal access to this information.
You just say yes to the conditions and you just start using your nice Sudoku game. That's how you gave permission.
You can go into the settings for each app and disable the location tracking. Even if you give permission to know your location only when you use the app, you're giving up your data.
Although, with the Colorado new legislation, you have the right to ask these companies to delete your data.
A state data privacy law that was passed 2 years ago took effect this month. It requires certain companies to allow you to opt out of having your personal data sold. The law also requires companies to let you get the data they collect about you, and you can also ask for the data to be deleted.
Well, I mean, if you are afraid of sharing your whereabouts, just disable the GPS, disable the Wi-Fi, and they don't know where you're at.
If you disable the GPS and the Wi-Fi, you've officially overpaid for a camera and a calculator. As for that Colorado data privacy law, the Attorney General's office said today that it has sent letters to businesses that would be impacted. Businesses that have personal information of more than 100,000 customers. So one of the things that comes off the top of my head is a grocery store. But it's really on us to limit what we share, or, Kyle, reach out to the business and demand that what we have shared be deleted.
That feels time-consuming.
A bit, yeah. But I would still love to know what businesses are doing with their information, clearly selling it to places like a company that the city of Denver does business with to get this data to figure out which parks are the busiest and which ones are not.
For me, the creepiest one is always when they're like, can we track you inside our store? And I'm like, no, you absolutely may not, Home Depot. I'll search for a half an hour for the aisle. Thank you very much. Thanks, Marshall.